Good afternoon, my name is Steve Rosser and I own an ice cream company in Richmond, Virginia. The company started 33 years ago. It was a collaboration between a father and a son, John and Peter Edmonds. They learned the craft of making ice cream from another brother who was out in California. And they saw his success and loved what he was doing, so they started this company up in 1984. A lot of people ask where the ideas for flavors come from, and they come from everywhere. We have customers that suggest flavors. We have employees that have come up with some wonderful ideas for flavors. We travel around. For example, my wife and I had the opportunity to spend some time in Italy last week. And you can bet we traveled to about 30 gelato shops in the various cities and picked up a lot of wonderful ideas, particularly around fruity flavors. Whenever we travel in the U.S., we always make a point to stop in the local favorite ice cream stores and see what people are doing there. A lot of people ask me what my favorite flavor is. One of our flavors that was developed in 1984 is still one of our best sellers. It's called Chocolate Decadence. And I love that Chocolate Decadence flavor, but I like to mix it with a coffee flavor that's made from a dark roast coffee. It's called Blanchard's Darkest Dark. So the combination of those two, that is my favorite. Whenever we're doing something new, I love to try it. I love all the new flavors, but my go-to is Chocolate Decadence and Espresso Bean. So what type of products do we offer? We are a highly focused company. We only make ice cream, and then occasionally we'll have sorbets for people that may be intolerant to dairy products. But that's really what we do. I have loved owning this business. It's been a real blessing. There are a lot of aspects about it that bring a lot of great feelings, but to me, the very best thing is seeing the success of our employees. When we bought the company, we had 9 employees. This year we'll have approximately 80 working in various jobs around the city. And we love the growth that we've achieved because it offers opportunities for our employees. Almost every single employee has had the opportunity to take on new responsibilities, to work in different stores, to get promotions. So that's what drives me to continue to grow the company, is to offer employees for folks. You know, there's been a great interest in our company around the community. It's just almost overwhelming to me how many people are engaged in our brand. And we got a call from the governor's office that he wanted to come to that opening party. He wanted to talk about small business, and they viewed this as a good opportunity to do that. And it was amazing to us that someone in that position would take an interest in our little company. My most memorable moment of owning Gelati Celesti, it was the morning after I bought the company. Financial deal, we signed all the papers, and I became the owner. I went out and we worked at the store that evening. The next morning I woke up and I realized that I had started a whole new chapter of my life. Mission in life is really to provide a few moments of pure joy to people. And when you're behind the counter and you see that joy emerge when a customer's tasting their favorite flavor, it really is wonderful to be a part of. It really is. Richmond has been a wonderful place for us to operate. First of all, the residents of the community have been incredibly supportive. And you know, hey, guess what? Sometimes we make mistakes, but that's not very often, but when we do, people understand and they give us a second chance, and we just love that. As I mentioned earlier, in terms of flavor development, people care so much about the brand that they'll offer their ideas and suggestions of things that we could do, things that we could do better. But really, what really warms my heart is when we get compliments about the staff, and we get those all the time. We feel like, in fact, we know that we've got the best team of any food service establishment in the country. We have employees that are committed, they seem to enjoy their job, they come to work, they smile, and they truly do embrace hospitality. And our customers respond to that. They respond via social media and say the nicest things about our team, and that's what we really love. If you ever want to start your own business, the advice I give you is do a lot of homework. Figure out what that product or service is that will really make a difference in the community. And then at some point, you have to realize you've done enough research and go for it. A lot of people will research and research and research, double think, triple think, quadruple think, but at some point you just gotta go for it. Take the plunge, and you know you're gonna make mistakes. Understand that going in. Just learn and continue to grow and enjoy the ride.
I think walk by. There goes a sight from my soul.